Bonjour! This is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for anxiety. I have had a lot of you guys hitting me up lately telling me that you have crippling anxiety, and I know what that's like. I actually had to go to therapy for 2 years for my anxiety, and at one point I was agoraphobic and I couldn't even leave my house. So anxiety, I understand it, I have it, I've been through a lot with it. I've tried so many things for it. I've tried medication, I've tried marijuana, I've tried changing my diet, I've tried going vegan, exercising, getting good sleep, quitting drinking, anything, like everything, like I've tried all the things. And what I've realized about anxiety is that anxiety really does come from worry about the future or like focusing on the past. So like there could be some PTSD involved. A lot of it has to do with trying to worry, predict, and control outcomes. So something that has helped me is learning how to surrender, learning how to trust myself, because a lot of anxiety comes from fear that like you're out of control of your body, you're out of control of your life. Learning how to find your self-worth and your confidence and feeling like in control of your life. And learning about the universe and how to partner with the divine forces, learning about the law of attraction, learning that you can manifest things, learning that it's safe for you to be here and to enjoy your life and to have fun. These are all things that have helped me. But of course, it's easier said than done. So what we're going to do in this reading is we're going to look into your unique situation and we're going to see if we can get you some help on this. So go ahead and choose a number 1 or number 2, or do. And we're gonna go ahead and pull you some cards. So if you're number 1, oh wow, dang, the first thing that came out, number 1, is the twin flame card, is the connection card, the soulmate card, the attraction card. It might be that your anxiety has to do with love and connecting with people. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of love and connecting with people. I feel the same way, and like this channel and Rainbow Harmony has kind of helped me like create a safe space for me to like be vulnerable and learn how to be myself more. So I feel like this has to do with being yourself. I think sometimes in relationships you put on a mask and you feel like you need to impress the other person, you feel like you're not good enough, but you need to realize that you're worthy no matter whoever you are, no matter what you've been through, no matter what your situation is, no matter what job you have or what title you have. A lot of this anxiety and love comes from money, finances, security. People feel like if they don't have like a boss-ass job that they're not going to be able to, you know, hook up with someone or something. Like, you know, maybe you feel like you're not pretty enough or you're not hot enough, or maybe it's insecurities about your body. You know, self-love has helped me so much with this. I do things like I follow people online who have similar body types as me. Like I'm curvy, I have huge boobs. Like it's, you know, if you follow a bunch of people that are like super skinny and everything you can't be, like it's gonna make you feel insecure and like afraid and like you shouldn't, you know. So online, follow people that remind you of yourself. Follow people whose energy you want to absorb. Clean out your news feed, clean out your Facebook, clean out your Instagram, clean out all your stuff. Follow people that uplift you and inspire you and make you feel like comfortable being who you are. Follow a ton of memes that like talk you through anxiety. Like go on YouTube and like hashtag anxiety free and like seriously just surround yourself with quotes, uplifting advice. Learn mantras. One of my favorites right now is the wisdom of uncertainty is my security. And maybe your love situation's uncertain. I know how that is. I think I've told you guys that I'm consciously uncoupling with John right now, and so it's like a confusing time for me. And I'm traveling and moving, and there's like all this stuff going on. So like I know what that's like. Anxiety can come from changes. Maybe there's like been a change in your love life, or you're considering making a big change, and that's what's giving you anxiety. Because a lot of times you wrap up your self-worth and your stability and your safety in another person. And you need to learn how to not be so codependent, and how to ground yourself, and how to take care of yourself, how to calm yourself down and talk yourself down. Maybe you didn't have parents that were like nurturing and supportive, and maybe that's why you follow me, because I'm nurturing, I'm supportive, I'm caring, I'm kind, I'm putting that vibe out there that you might have never gotten. So learn how to be that like that for yourself. The energy I'm giving you guys is the same energy that I'm really trying to work on giving myself. It's easier to give it to other people than it is to give to yourself. And maybe that's what this is talking about. You are an empath. You're so kind. You have an open heart, but you're giving it all to everybody else and not enough to yourself. So it's time to love yourself. And they're saying stay dedicated to your journey. Like, everything seems so uncertain right now, and that's just the time we're in. But yeah. Oh wow, there's boats, there's planes, there's a lot of noise. I hope you guys enjoy though. Maybe it's a sign that you guys are going places. I'm going places. I've been talking to so many people that have just packed all their bags and they're going places. So hop on the boat, hop on the plane, and get out there. It's a big world, you guys. Let's pull you another card. Oop. Healing. You're gonna have to heal your anxiety. Your anxiety is a sign that there's a lot inside of you that you push down, that you shove away, that you forgot about. Old baggage, old wounds, old traumas, old fears, you need to confront them. Therapy helps. Writing in a journal helps. Talking about your feelings helps. And then they're saying, like, you're gonna be taking a new journey. This anxiety isn't gonna last forever, it's just part of the journey. My anxiety is getting better every day, and maybe you need to go somewhere where you feel better. Like, I feel so much better. Half of my anxiety was because I was living in the middle of a huge city. I was eating like horrible food that made me bloated, and I wasn't making like the right friends, and I didn't work the right job. So maybe they're just saying it's time to make some changes. Maybe your anxiety is also a sign that you need to change your job. You need to go somewhere else. You need to, you know, find your path. But at the same time, you take your fears and your problems and your anxiety with you wherever you go. You know, you can make changes in your life to like help downplay it, but it's still gonna be there with you. It's inside of you, and so it's time to confront. So I hope that message helps you, and I'm sending you so much love and light. You know, maybe your anxiety will get better after this whole Aries, Capricorn, Mercury retrograde thing is over, and you're not alone. Everyone is feeling this. So if you choose number 2, let's get you a message about your anxiety. So I feel like you can sense something's coming. Like, you have anxiety because something's coming up. A big change, a big shift. Either you know what this is, you've been considering making this change, or you can just feel it. Because I feel like if you chose this card, you're very clairvoyant, and like you feel like you're getting these feelings in your gut and in your stomach and in your womb if you're a woman. There's these energies going on. That's the anxiety. But I think it's a message that like you are actually like awakening spiritually. Perhaps your anxiety can come from like all these changes, because spiritual awakening is like seriously a thing, you guys, and it is a lot happens with your body. Like, you will actually get pains in your body and like weird energies and like emotions and stuff going on in your stomach. And I work with so many people that are going through this, and it might just be part of the path. They're telling you that like it's gonna get better, and you're manifesting something huge right now. So maybe you're misinterpreting this anxiety. Maybe the anxiety is more of an excitement for your future. I see playfulness. Go ahead and watch my last love reading. I think in that reading I was talking about being more playful and attracting, you know, manifestations and better outcomes through being more playful. Go with the flow. Look at this card. This card is literally the river. Like, just chill, go with the flow, relax. Don't rush and force yourself to be here and be there and be here and be there. Especially if you live in a city. You always get this vibe in the city to just like keep up with the tempo of the city. And you can relax. You can go to the park. You can enjoy yourself. Yes, there's bills to pay. Yes, there's places to go, people to meet, things to do. But you need to take care of yourself and your health and your body and relax and take it easy and just go like the pace of this river, you guys. The past, you know, I know what this is like. I literally have PTSD, and you know, I just get these flashbacks that are just awful, and it's just like graphic, and it's just like, why? Like, oh my god, it's such a beautiful bird. I can't wait to like tell you guys more about this place. Anyways, this is like a whole thing, and you need to not run when the memories come up. You know, you need to face them, and you need to ask yourself, like, why is this coming up? Like, okay, like it's probably just your body feeling safe enough to let these memories out, and it's trying to like integrate back into you. So what you do is you just give yourself love. You just think back and you're like, damn, that was crazy what happened. That was scary, that was terrifying. It probably gives me fear because I'm scared it's gonna happen again. But the truth is, that was then, this is now, that bird agrees. And you know, you're here in this moment. So getting grounded, going out in nature helps with the anxiety and with the PTSD and the stuff from the past. Looking through a different lens. Looking at your life through the lens of love for yourself. Because when you have those anxieties and you're looking at the past, usually you're thinking like, oh no, I said something wrong, I did something wrong, I can't take it back, I made a mistake, it's gonna happen again, or there was this awful thing that happened, and what if it happens again, and I'm afraid, and like it just keeps happening. Maybe it's around your home situation, maybe you've had to move a lot, maybe you haven't really found somewhere you feel safe yet. And they're saying you need to find your safety within first before you can find it without. I wasn't able to make it here until I found my safety within. And I'm still working on that. It's not like it's perfect, but you work on yourself on the inside, and then on the outside your reality changes to reflect and to mirror that. So your anxiety is like a trigger. It's like in a good way, it's like getting you to recognize what's going on inside of you, and to pay attention, and to give yourself more love and more affection, and to be present with yourself, and not to force yourself to feel better and to tell yourself, oh no, it's horrible. It's just, you know, you got it, and it's a sign, it's a message to be kind, to be gentle to yourself. So allow yourself that. I hope this message helps you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out.